Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotric Games. I am your host, Spot, and apparently I can't walk through walls. Anyway, welcome back to Stardew Valley. Hey, so long time, fresh recording session, and I have stories and updates and all other great, wonderful stuff. So this is going to be an update more than it is actual focus on gameplay, but I will be playing the game while I try to focus, which, as you know from the past, it's always a little bit of a scary situation here, but we will do what we can and persevere. Anyway, so yeah, quick update on the show. So I plan on, I know updates have been a little on the sparse side. Do not worry, I'm not giving up hope. I'm not making this kind of a lazy thing. I actually have plenty that I plan on doing. So, quick update. We have actually been going to a cancer center for my wife. And as you can imagine, that kind of is taking priority. And things just kind of, you know, just trying to get things in order. Meanwhile, I'm still doing a play, which... between everything that we're doing for the missus and trying to be a dad and trying to make sure that we don't miss important dates, such as my son's football games, which at the time I'm recording this, which is a Saturday, his next football game is actually going to determine if he goes to the mini bowl. Well, okay, the playoffs to get to the mini bowl, so that they can be all sorts of happy, healthy, and all that good jazz. So, just a lot going on, and I have not forgotten about the YouTubes. In fact, I still plan on doing quite a bit here as I can. Ooh, good, large egg, perfect. So yeah, this is not forgotten, and I do not mean to neglect it, but when it boils down to it, if I have to not play video games to take care of my wife, obviously that's going to be the one that wins. But we're at least on a better schedule. We're at least no longer frantically running around, and we have a much better understanding of what to expect with things. So, what to expect? We don't know. As much as I would love to say, oh, it's simple. We just have to do this. We are down to a point where she's been narrowed down to 2 different types of potential cancer. It is going to be either leukemia, lymphoma, and apparently MDS, which I'm still untrained. I want to say MDS is a disease that is based off of, it's a symptom of having cancer, and in essence, her body is not producing enough blood cells. There is one diagnosis she received, which I cannot for the life of me remember, so I'm going to splash it right across the bottom of the window right here. This disease, that one, the P one, it is the body failing to produce enough red blood cells and white blood cells. It can be fatal if left untreated, and that's short of it. It is a cause of many different things, or it is a disease that is created by many other things. Of it, the most obviously predominant would be cancer. So that's the reality. That's what we're dealing with, and it kind of sucks, obviously, but we're keeping our heads above the clouds. Of course, there's been good days, there's been bad days. I mean, you know, it's a huge change, and it's not easy to take in one fell sitting. So, all of the serious stuff out of the way, let's talk about this channel. Let's talk about what I want to do, and let's talk about what you, the viewer, and the rather loyal audience. I realize that my viewership is not amazing, and that's fine. I'm doing this more for me and having fun, and the fact that I have a couple of people who enjoy that fact, that works for me. So... I still plan on obviously making videos. I still plan on doing videos. However, my schedule right now is just not reliable. So as much as I would like to say I can guarantee a video a day, I really can't. And that's hard for me because I know what I want to do and I know what I want this to evolve into, and I know what plans I have, but until we get things going, I don't know what I can and cannot do for this moment in time. So... oh yeah, we got to take care of the cows. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to tell you to expect. I don't know what to tell my wife to expect. I don't even know what to tell my kids to expect. Other than, we're here. We're okay. Everybody will be okay. and we are going to see amazing doctors, and they are taking amazing care of us. So, no, I don't want to eat the cheese. Stop trying to eat my goods. Why do I have ales in here? What was I doing there? Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's a whole lot of unknown, and the hardest part is, of course, not knowing. I want to say that we're going to be just fine, and I want to say that, you know, this is going to be a fluke, and maybe she's just not really feeling good because of oddities. No, the reality is there's quite a bit going on, quite a bit of serious things going on. So, it is what it is, and because of that, we just keep our head high. We just keep our love for one another strong, and we take care of the kids. We let the kids know things will be okay, because they will be okay. So, anyway, all of that out of the way, I keep sleeping back to health, because health is kind of the big thing right now. So, back to the actual channel. What can you, the random person sitting in the audience, in my international audience, mind you, because hey, how's it going up there in Canada and over there in the New England, the UK? Well, I promise I'll say it proper. Yeah, it's just. Hey, I didn't expect to have fans everywhere, so that's awesome. I didn't mean to put blueberries in there. Oh well, we'll have blueberry wine. That's fine. I'm sure it'll sell somewhere. Saturday, so we have plenty of time to go and actually talk to Pierre. So here's the game series that I've been juggling, and as you've noticed, you've kind of been seeing fleeting moments of here and there. RimWorld is one I actually would not mind to continue. I have probably the best start I have ever had in that game, which actually makes it very possible to create what I need to get off of that bloody rock. So that, I think I'm going to continue that. I do enjoy that. That's probably going to be like once a week. When I do get a chance to actually record, I'm going to do it in a mass bulk, so I can try and fill up a hopper, so I can still stick to some schedule. The content and the validity of what I am saying for that time will probably be a week or 3 off. But, you know, we'll do what we can here. Alright. I didn't give Shane 2 presents. Okay, that's what I was going to say. I did not give him 2 presents yet. And he's not talking to us anymore, so that's fine. Okay. So here's the series. Feel free to voice your opinion of what you would like to see played, what you'd like to see more of, and let me know if I'm missing anything. If I'm missing anything big that's like, hey, you know, you were doing this, and bloody me, I want to see it done. Mention it, man. Mention it. Let me know what you are enjoying, because that's the whole point, right? So, initially, here's the series that I do plan on continuing regardless. Stardew's a staple. This is going to be here. I'm going to probably reboot to a Season 3 once I hit the winter season here, which is going to be soon. And I'm going to probably mod the crap out of it. I'm going to make it a bit more unique, because let's face it, regular Stardew is fun. I like regular Stardew. But this is easy to see. This is easy to play. I want to mod, and oh, hold on, I'm being professional here. I want to mod. I want to create a better, more unique experience, and I think I can do that via the existing components in what we have. Oh boy, cloth is still. Ooh, we got to get cloth. Shed would not be a bad thing. We have plenty of. Ooh, maybe we could get a shed. We'll start making our dedicated winery in there. The big coop. We could maybe do the big coop. It comes with an incubator and unlocks ducks. Big barn would allow goats. Yeah, maybe that's going to be our big. That's going to be the next focus here. I know I keep jumping around. Sorry, it's kind of a. I'm trying to do this while trying to get ready, while trying to make sure I have enough time to just slap this together and at least get it uploading. Yeah. So the series that I want to continue, Stardew is a given. We'll mod the crap out of it, so that'll be good. Slime Rancher. I plan on finishing that story. I have it on my agenda. In fact, it's going to be the next thing I actually record. With the play. Here's the rest of my schedule, and here's why recording is such an issue right now. I am in the last week of rehearsals, and if anyone has ever done a live stage production, this is what everyone calls Hell Week. And Hell Week it lives up to the name. we have, you know, you have actors who are ready to perform their best but are stressed, and lines are getting messed up because anxiety hits there. I mean, no matter how professional you are, no matter how long you've been doing this, it's still pretty stressful. I mean, I've been acting for 21 years. No, more than that. Oh my gosh, when did I start? First play was 11, and I'm 35. Man. Okay, so 24 years. Coming up on my 25-year anniversary. Woohoo! I know I'm just kind of wandering. All of our main stuff's done. I still, no matter how, even if it's a production I have done before, and I know the character and I know the lines, like Wizard of Oz, I've been the Scarecrow like 4 times now. So it's, you know, it's fine. It's easy, but at the same token, what a pain in the neck. It's just every production. I think I mentioned this. In fact, in Stardew, I believe I mentioned this. Even in recording, I treat every production as a one-shot chance, because it is. This is my recording right now is my one shot at doing this exact performance, this exact information, this exact delivery that I want. I don't get another chance. Yes, I can completely scrap this due to the powers of editing and the power of reality with film and all of that. Sure, I can go back and I can say, you know what, not happy with it, cut it, and do it again. But if I tried to recreate it, I wouldn't. No matter how close, even if I scripted every word I said, it would not be the same. It would have some sort of inflection difference. It would have some sort of very undeniable missing tone that was from the first try. Because when you try things the first time and you're really focused on it, boom, it is what you're going to get. So, oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Back to the list. Okay, here we go. This is the list. I keep putting it off. So, me and Nub are going to continue Space Engineers. I forgot how fun that game is. I'm a little lost as I have not played it in a very long time. So we're kind of refining exactly how this game works. So bear with us for the first 2 or 3 or 4 episodes. And then we should have our bearings, and we should be starting space bases and also bases on our lovely little planet there. So stay tuned for that. Darkest Dungeon. I like this series. I like the strategy. It's easy to record. It's actually a pretty straight recording process. So I will definitely keep up with Darkest Dungeon. The Dauntless game I liked as well. I will probably be revisiting that, especially as they update it and it gets ready to go live and free for all. What else is on here? Slime Rancher I talked about. I plan on finishing that story, so that will get completed. Surgeon Simulator 2013, thank you Darren for that as well, and thank you Comical Skate for Slime Rancher. You guys are amazing. I do plan on actually completing all of those. I just need to sit down and get ready for that goofy interaction that game has. A couple of new games that I do want to bring forward. I still want to do a complete playthrough of Darksiders. I have never played Darksiders, so I have the latest, and I bought the latest bundle that you can, and it looks amazing. So I want to play through that, get your guys' take on it. That might even be my initial welcome to stream, just for fun on that one. So I might actually Twitch stream that one once my schedule frees up. Again, this next week is going to be crazy. I plan on getting as much content recorded on Sunday as I can, but we'll see what kind of shenanigans happens. Divinity 2. I want to do this, and I realize it's a time sink, and I realize there's over 900 hours of content and material, but where it has drop in and drop out play, or drop out and drop out co-op, it would be kind of fun to have anyone who is interested pop in and out. Astroneers. I wouldn't mind revisiting it. It's been a while. It was the first series I played on this channel. It might be kind of fun to go through, see what improvements they've made, and see what kind of performance improvements they've made, because unfortunately, me and Scorch Panda, Buddy Brad, we had to stop. It was bogged down so bad that we couldn't reliably play it, unfortunately, which is a shame because we had an amazing blast just exploring, but dropping too many of the oh my gosh, I lost it, tethers. If you drop down too many of the tethers, it really brings the world down to a crawl. So hopefully that's been fixed. I really hope that's been remedied, because If we could just hop in a car and go exploring on each planet, I'd be pretty happy with that. So there you go. That's your update. Family's okay. We're dealing with it. It's going to be a couple of weeks before all tests coming through, and we know exactly what my wife has. You now have the game in there. Oh my gosh, and I forgot FTL. FTL, I do have plans. I'm going to incorporate some live action with FTL. I know, I keep saying it, and you don't believe it. It's going to happen. It will. Look at my eyes. Look here, right here. Look at me. It's going to happen. Because we're going to be involving the kids and the wife, and they're all on board. It's just a matter of finding out when. Anytime you start doing live action things with your videos, it takes a lot of time. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, you totally should. Like I say, content's going to be unreliable for the next few weeks. Bear with me. I will get my schedule back. I will get our flow back. Here's the list of games I mentioned that I do want to do. Here's the word that I couldn't think of for my wife's health. If you're interested and you want to study and follow that, sweet. My wife has really been embracive of what's going on. And a part of that is there is a program called Be the Match. Details are right here. Go to that site, visit it. It's okay. Listen, I'm a man who is secure in saying there's some tear-bringing stories of how people have saved one another just by being the same blood type and body match. And if I'm not mistaken, this is an international program. I could be wrong. It might be only U.S., but if not, it should be worldwide. It's amazing. You can go there. You can find a way to give bone marrow samples that can be used to actually help patients who have leukemia, have the cancers, have everything else. It's pretty cool. So I will be doing what I can do to promote the love there. My mom has MS, so hey, just support your groups. Let's find the cures for all these terrible diseases, so it can stop taking away the quality of life for people who just want to go and live life. Love you all. Have yourselves an amazing day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.